Yeah, basically with these, we're just setting a few traps out today. And you can see there's quite a bit of tracks here. Not a whole lot for like coons that we're kind of targeting right now, but I think there's enough that we might be able to get something. We're gonna put our first dog-proof trap right along this irrigation pipe. I've caught several of them right here. I'm gonna put one down there. A couple of 160 conibears right there. There's a trail right along the creek, and there's a few fresh coon tracks there. Some muddy paw tracks on top of the snow. There's a couple of fresh coon tracks right along this edge. You can push our pole halfway. Setting, I think 5 or 6 traps. Maybe tomorrow I'll throw a few more out, but just enough to get started, and it's just really cool to kind of figure out how the animals are traveling and kind of outsmart them. And also there's just way too many of them. There's way too many coons, a whole lot of muskrats. So hopefully we can get at least one tomorrow. And always, you know, there's never a guarantee. I might not get any tonight, so maybe tomorrow, if I don't get any, then kind of just adjust what I was doing today. Maybe set the traps a little differently, put them in a little different spots. It's all about trial and error. So we will be back at it tomorrow morning. We'll see you. Alright, so second day. It's colder today than it was yesterday. So we're gonna check the traps today, and I can see the trap from here, and it looks like we got a coon in one of them, so that's pretty exciting. Let's go check it out once. So nothing in this trap. That was a no-go, but there was fresh coon tracks down here at the edge. See, I've had the trap right here. Walking along this edge, there were some fresh coon tracks. So, looks like we got them good in the trap. So Dad's getting the pellet gun just to dispatch the coon here, and I think we'll leave that trap there. I think we'll probably set a few muskrat traps today. That'd be a good idea. The water's open, so the muskrats will still be frequenting the edge of those creeks. Basically gonna go up there and look just for some pockets where muskrats are going up in, or if there's any dens. I don't know, we'll see. I saw a few good ones there yesterday. But yeah, this is a nice coon. It's all dirty. That's alright. At the moment I can't see any over at the other trap on the other side of the creek.
Pulling them
Let's see. Alright, well, there's the coon there. Didn't want to show too much of the blood, but we got him all in there. We redid all the traps down there. Might throw a few muskrat traps. These are all homemade. Just have a paver block with a 110. It's right in the bracket there. It's a little rusty, but it's alright. Also made this. This is just a float trap. You got 1-inch cedar boards on the top and bottom, and then have insulation in the middle just to add to the buoyancy of it so it's able to float. And also have this mesh around here so the muskrats don't chew the styrofoam. Basically those screws right there are going to hold the apples. And then I have these spring traps here that they'll step on when they come up on the platform here. So yep, I'll do those. 110 on the paper block. And I'll set this one. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with these float traps, but I haven't had a lot of luck with these. So we'll give them a try here. I'll do this guy in this one too. I think it might just eat it right up. That's where the cups come in handy. I guess, do you mind filling those up?
I can try.
I'll put that with the steaks here. Awesome. Don't drop my camera. That's where I caught that coon just a little while ago. And years past I've caught a few muskrats up in there. You can see if they're... Looks like they're doing a little bit of digging, but not a whole lot. I think that'd be better sign up ahead. Doing a little digging up there. And what we're looking for right there. Right where they come up and come down. Yeah, there's some fresh tracks in there too. So they go right around there. I'll set one trap up there. Alright, so got that one set there. We'll see, I'm optimistic on that one just because the bank really drops off right there. And the ground is rock hard, so you can't really spike a hammer into there too well. And then I got this one set just underneath the water line right there, feeding up into that hole there, and they got a bank den up in there, up higher. So I'm gonna put this float trap right about right there. Got some apples on there. See how that does. Let's see how that orange paracord does. Last year I caught them with the orange paracord, but it's pretty noticeable. Pretty much you can see they're running right through there. And got some apples in the middle. Let's see what that does, but they've got banks dug in way back in there, up top. So I'm gonna do a little bit of walking here and see if I can't find any spots to put my 110 paper block traps. Alright, doing a little walking here. I think I'm gonna put a trap right here. I'm gonna grab a few of these rocks, pile them up high. You can see that they come right along the edge here. So you can see they dug out that bank as well. I think if they're gonna swim along the edge here and if I can force them to go that way of the rock and not this way farther, that'd be awesome. So I'm gonna grab a few of these rocks here, pile them up high, stick out of the water, and put my 110 right about there on the paper block. And I'm probably gonna put one right there as well. And that'll probably be it for today. Alright, so I got this one set up right here. I kind of do like this one a lot better, just because it's out of the water a little bit more. They'll feel a little bit more inept to duck underneath the top of the trap with the wires. There's a den way up in there, so I think that'll be a good spot for tomorrow. And then this spot here, not sure about this one yet, we'll see. I put a stick right there so they had to duck underneath it, piled up some rocks. But they run along this, you can see it's pretty obvious coming right along here. They've dug out this bank a lot too. And you could see, yeah, I put one right there, but I find sometimes they come around these corners, they will go right in front of the weeds. So this is the farthest point out of the bank. So I think they'll definitely have to travel right around this point. So it's hit or miss, they could either go around it or right through it, but we'll see. I'm hoping they come right through it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's check and trap set. My hands are frozen, my gloves are in the truck. I don't know why I didn't bring them with me. There's a few good spots up here too, farther up ahead for muskrats, but I'm just gonna do this spot today, and tomorrow might be my last day. But yeah, it was fun. I mean, hoping tomorrow we'll be able to get more. We got a coon today. Hoping tomorrow we'll check these. Hopefully have a muskrat or a mink. I don't know. That'd be sweet. Yeah, we'll check in with you tomorrow.